Pages, Nubriato, JDC Motorsports, Ipswich Bay Glass, sponsored Chevy Beretta for Kerry Heath out of Essex, Mass, in the number 12. And the number 2, Gary Ziemba out of Manchester, New Hampshire, the Cornwell Tools sponsored car. The 22 grids next on the field, Charlie Russo out of Ipswich in this Securco Auto Security Hideaway Pub sponsored number 22. And the 28, that is James Brown of Barrington, Landry's Auto Salvage, Brad's Custom Auto Body, and Lee Circle Groceries, the sponsors there. The 17, J.R. Burrill, Great Bay Camping, the sponsors on that Pontiac Grand Prix. And the number 10 of Bob Patch. As they are underway, green flag, another 10-lap qualifier for the late models. Off the fourth turn and down the front stretch, Scott Sargent the leader, but he's got Wayne Halliwell right with him. Halliwell in the 0-1. As they have checked out into a comfortable lead, Chris Sullivan runs third in the 3. Richard Knight is fourth. Kerry Heath is fifth. Halliwell looks to the low side, but no room going into turn 1. He'll try it again as he looks low out of turn 2 down the backstretch. Sargent comes down to the bottom of the racetrack to hold him off. As Sargent pushes out of the turn and comes back down trying to protect that racetrack. Halliwell again looks to the inside. And trouble in the first turn as Bob Patch is in the wall in turn 1. Caution flag is out. Yellow is out. And the black flag is out for the 22 of Charlie Russo. And evidently Russo involved in a little altercation on the racetrack, and he's been disqualified by starter Don Horvath.
As the black flag comes out, and Charlie wants to know why, and Donnie giving him an explanation down there.
Here they come. Green flag. This time Scott Sargent gets the jump, and he's the leader across the stripe. Halliwell runs second, and a battle for third. J.R. Burrill in the 17, and Chris Sullivan in the 3. Burrill goes around on the outside, and he goes to third. Scott Sargent is the leader, and he's got 2 of the young Lions behind him. Second-generation drivers, Wayne Halliwell Jr. and J.R. Burrill in the 17. They are side by side, and right on the back bumper of Scott Sargent. He's got a mirror full of young talent. As Sargent just a little bit high out of turn 2. Halliwell looks low, Burrill up on the outside in the 17. They got their own battle going on for second, but they both got their sights set on first. Burrill on the high side, Halliwell on the inside. They'll have 2 laps to go this time, 2 to go. Scott Sargent's got his hands full with only 2 laps left, trying to use as much of the racetrack as possible and hold off Halliwell and Burrill. As Burrill looks to the high side, Halliwell now, James Brown, another strong runner in the late model division, all right there. 4 cars for the lead and 1 lap to go. Last chance to make a move as Scott Sargent trying to hold him off. Burrill looks to the high side, Halliwell to the inside. They're right on the back bumper. Burrill now up on the outside. Here comes James Brown, down to the checkered flag. Halliwell on the inside. Sargent wins it. Burrill finishes second. Halliwell for third. James Brown finishes fourth. What a race. Just an example of the outstanding competition in this late model division. As Scott Sargent had his hands full, but holds on to win. And J.R. Burrill, great move up on the outside to finish second. Wayne Halliwell for third.